Okay. I really don't want to do it, but I got to do it. I mean, I gotta address this issue of rudeness, mean people, trolls on YouTube. I mean, and probably all social networking sites. I think some ground rules or some advice is needed for people in terms of how to deal with such people and how to not be such a person. When you see a video on YouTube or especially a video that somebody has made of themselves talking about something or themselves singing, in your mind as you're watching the video, try to figure something positive you can say about their performance or whatever they said. Even if you don't agree with the bulk of what they said, try to find some point in which you agree with them on something. And then start off with that. Hey, good video. Hey, I like the spirit you showed in the song that you sang. You know, you really sang it with a lot of feeling and stuff like that. Start off with some type of positivity, something positive to say. And then if you have some constructive criticism or if you have something that you disagree with them about concerning or if you didn't like something about their singing, then say that after you've said something positive initially, you know. But make sure that what you're saying makes sense. Okay. I recently got a comment on my Three Doors Down performance or cover of Here Without You. And this comment started off, that was just awful. But you got guts, you know, which was not helpful. Because they didn't tell me how to improve. They didn't tell me what, if anything, I did right. They didn't tell me what I did wrong. And they told me I had guts in the way of encouraging me to continue. But at the same time, they're saying I'm awful and not letting me know there's any room for improvement or that I've got potential. That was a bad comment. It didn't make any sense. You know, so the first thing I asked was like, okay, how can I improve? And they never answered that. And then a friend of mine got mad. And she said something negative to the guy, and it just all kind of ugliness came out. So from my point of view, the guy never had good intentions. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. And later on he came along and he apologized to her. But I'm not sure I want to talk to him anymore. Because I'm not sure about the guy now. But it's like first impressions are everything. So if you want to make friends or be friendly with people or get along with people, start off on a good foot. You know, look at their video, try to figure out what's good about it. Start off with that. You know, don't start off, oh, that was just awful, or I just disagree with you about everything. You know, don't do that. That's just bad. You know. But if you do run across somebody that is just a mean person, a troll, this is what I try to do. Initially, when I get a comment, if it's not too bad, I try to talk to the person. I say, hey, you know, what's up, you know, and try to let them know that this hurt my feelings or, you know, whatever. If it wasn't too bad a comment. If it's like a really racist comment or a really horrible comment, I just block the person. I might leave something on their site like, God bless you, Jesus save you or something. Other than that, I just block them. I don't try to engage in conversations with somebody that leaves a really, really ugly comment, because you're just inviting more abuse if you do that. So I'll try to, but if the comment ain't that bad, like one guy told me to shut up in one of my videos. And you know, that's the only thing he wrote in response to my video, shut up. So I talked to him, I said, look, you're too old to be talking like that. That's not a mature thing. I said, that's not proper, you should know better. And I was just rattling on and whatever and say that's not the way to approach somebody and stuff like that. And basically, you know, and I went to his video and made a lot of said shut up, and you know, said now how does it feel trying to teach him, even though he was like 37 years old, how to react to people, because I was letting them know if you come at a person the wrong way, then whatever you might have to say to them in terms of you thinking that they need to be educated or whatever, they're not going to be able to hear you because you told them shut up from the beginning. You got negative from the beginning, so, you know, and he just ended up getting ignorant getting more ignorant, which I thought I could work with him at some point. Then at some point I realized, you know, after he was like what? You bothered by somebody telling you to shut up? And I was like, no, that didn't mess me up. I'm trying to teach you how to behave correctly. But he was just so belligerent that I had to cut him off. And the sad thing is, it was about immigration. I made a video about immigration. I think he had some things that could have helped me understand illegal immigration issues better. But his approach was so bad that I don't care to hear what he has to say. So if you feel like a person don't know what they're talking about, you feel like their singing is not good or whatever, try to start off with something positive so you can get your foot in the door to be able to tell them your ideas, to be able to tell them how to improve, to be able to have a dialogue with them that maybe they might learn from you. But if you start off on the bad foot with that person, they're not going to be receptive to anything. That doesn't make any sense. You want to bring somebody over your cause, be nice. This seems like it should be something that should be easy for just common sense, but apparently it isn't. Because people spend a lot of time arguing and fighting on YouTube or in other sites, and a lot of times it's just that they want somebody to see their point of view, or they want to bring somebody over to their side. Well, you cannot do that by being mean to people, by insulting them, putting them down. That just doesn't work very well, So now, like, if I get a rude comment, it depends on how bad it is. I'll try to maybe talk to the person. If it's really bad, I'll just block them and not have further conversation with them. They can't make any more bad comments on my videos if I block them or whatever. And if I'm on somebody else's video and they say something really nasty and they just continue to be mean, I just stop talking to them. I just stop. If I see a message from them, towards me in my inbox, I just delete it. I cut it off. Because it's crazy to be on any site just going back and forth with somebody, and then your friends might get involved in it, and then they start getting insulted. One of my friends recently defended me, and she got cussed out like something awful. And the guy did apologize later on, but I'm like, if you're my friend, please don't defend me anymore, because I draw the worst kind of people in me. I don't know what it is. If they don't, maybe it's I'm black, maybe it's that I look partly Asian, maybe it's that they really don't like what I have to say, or they don't like whatever it is. It's just maybe they don't like the good they see in me because I'm a really nice person. I'm a Christian, in spite of what anybody else might tell you, and I really try to be good to people. And maybe they see the goodness, the niceness, or and the intelligence or whatever it is. They see it and they just jump on me. And I get some of the worst people just drawn to me. I don't know what, any of you can name any number of factors that's the cause for that. But some of the people I draw to me are so bad that I really don't want my friends defending me, because they will just dog them out too. And then it's just worse than it was. So let me block the person. Let me try to work it out with the person. Let me ignore the person. But please, please, please don't defend me. So hopefully I've helped some of y'all understand that, how to go about commenting on people's videos, and in the process, get along with people better, because, social networking sites exist for the purpose of meeting new people and learning things from new people and making new friends and associations. They should not exist for the purpose of fighting with other people, getting into flame wars, and getting people so mad at you that they might hack your computer if you don't have the proper protection for your computer. That's not the purpose of social networking sites, because I've had one of my friends tell me their computer was hacked, and that's all the result of getting into fights with people, whether they started or not. Do not let a fight just continue on and on, because basically you're bringing yourself down to that person's level that made the initial nasty comment, and you don't want to do that. How you gonna feel good about yourself if you just acting just as worse as they acted, just as ignorant, just as stupid, just as mean, just as rude, just as crazy? Don't be like them. Be better. That's what the block is for. So take care and God bless. Bye bye.